Stop! Don't eat that yellow snow!
But it's not yellow.
Oh, but it is.
What? Why?
All snow is dirty because all water is recycled, including water in our body. The water molecules have been reused by many people. This is how we know water touches everything.
This is the water cycle. First is evaporation. Water is taken out of lakes, streams, etc., and goes into clouds. This is called condensation. The clouds get heavy and it starts to rain. This is called precipitation. This shows how water is recycled.
Really? What else do you know?
There's only 1% of water that's drinkable for 7 billion people.
97% is salt water and 3% is fresh water.
Where else can I find fresh water?
Groundwater, lakes, rivers, precipitation, and ice.
Cool, thanks. I'll just go home and drink some of my clean well water.
Oh wait, I still have to tell you about groundwater.
Why? What's wrong with groundwater?
Groundwater can be unhealthy. It can get contaminated by gas stations, septic tanks, nuclear waste, and large farms.
Interesting. What else?
Well, do you know how groundwater works?
No, not exactly.
The runoff from the rain goes into the ground and creates groundwater.
Oh, sweet.
Okay, groundwater starts by going through the aeration zone and ends up in the saturated zone. This is where all the water is. There is an impermeable layer under the saturated zone that has no water in it.
Here is one more interesting fact.
A water molecule is made of 2 hydrogen atoms and 1 oxygen atom. That is why it's called H2O. Water is polar, so when it is around other water molecules, it attracts each other.
So I've heard water is called the universal solvent. Why?
It's so good at dissolving things.
Yes, it can dissolve salt. The next day.
I'm back.
Oh, great. I thought buying water would be better and safer than drinking well water.
Actually, studies show bottled water isn't safer, if anything, even more dangerous than well water and tap water.
She's right, because water bottles don't have any chlorine.
That's great to know. Thanks.
And also remember, the 3 big ideas we have taught you. We are made of recycled water. So much depends on so little. A clever person can solve a problem. A wise person can avoid it. The end.
Credits.